U.S. President Barack Obama passed over 20 executive orders recently restricting some gun laws. And today we are joined with Noah and Jeanette Lloyd. They're Alaskans. Now, an Alaskan state representative has recently introduced a ban on any federal law enforcement agent enforcing a restrictive gun law in Alaska. That follows in the footsteps of both a Wyoming state representative and a Texas state representative. Welcome, Jeanette and Noah. What does the general population think about guns? In Texas and Wyoming, they're very staunch on protecting their Second Amendment rights, so far as they would go to state representatives would fight federal law and nullify a federal law to preserve their own Second Amendment rights. That's typical of, I think, a Texan's mindset. Maybe they're a little bit more independent, a bit more libertarian. How does that compare to Alaska?
Well, I'll give you an example of that. First off, you want to say about what happened with my chicken. There 2 years ago, when the bear had come in and started mauling my chicken, that whole thing I would have defended my property and shot the bear, protected my chicken. However, when I made a phone call to the Alaska Department of Fishing, they told me not to shoot the bear. They fine. I got a call 30 minutes later telling me that I can't shoot the bear because I am in my property. So cases like that, that's what protecting. You're protecting from people that are invading your home. You're protecting from animals that are tearing up on property. And in a lot of that's the bear, we are abundant. They're a problem when they're getting for trash consistently. They're getting through chicken, a few times in a row and killing something that even goes to the grocery store and buy chicken. We chose that year to raise our own chickens and have organic chicken, but as you can see, that failed. But in a sense, that's what I would say.
Noah, you wrote to me that gun ownership is necessary to live in Alaska. Can you elaborate on that?
Elaborate on that? Well, that's pretty generous. That example was one of the main things that was coming to my mind when I said that. Hunting and defense of your property. Yeah.
Can you tell me about the guns that you are registered and licensed to own?
Yeah, we have more guns. We have a rifle, 300 caliber rifle that we use for hunting, and we have a 12 gauge shotgun that we also water valve with, and we have a 22 rifle, a small caliber rifle for shooting, maybe hunting rabbits or something, and so our practice with it for recreation purposes. And this we have a 357 that use more for home defense. So that you should feel more comfortable if she's ourselves there by the bed or something.
Okay. So you both have lived in a couple of different places. How does the gun culture differ in Alaska than it does in, say, Alabama, where you're from, Noah, or Ohio, where you're from, Jeanette?
Well, I think the difference is from Cleveland, you're looking at the city. We have more people using guns for self-protection and there. But in southern Ohio, right outside the city, it's the same exact reason that you've done for Alaska, so I don't think there's much of a difference. Rural versus city is the difference rather than state differences. When I was down visiting Tokyo in Alabama for a month at a time, I see the same rural similarities there between the hunting and also self-defense, and then just going outside in the backyard and TV, and watching people shoot guns on TV and just going in the backyard.
Okay. So then, what
differences? I don't think it's necessarily statewide. I think it's city versus rural.
okay.
I feel the same way.
What is your reaction to the possibility of a federal law restricting semi-automatic weapons or high-capacity magazines?
Like those specifically semi-automatic weapons and high-capacity magazines. Well, like I was saying before, there are federal laws that currently restrict guns. And that could be like carrying up off the school property or it's a establishment that mostly sells alcohol. But if you're just talking specifically about laws that might restrict semi-automatics, I don't think that's good because it becomes very difficult to start defining. But I think what you're trying to you're insinuating is restricting or trying to define terms like assault rifle. And it's difficult because semi-automatics are necessary for certain hunting applications. Like I said, with birds, for instance, you also have situations with dangerous game where you want to be able to fire consecutively.
Okay. So if a federal law banning guns does pass, specifically semi-automatics and high-capacity magazines, what effect do you think that would have in Alaska?
I think it would make, of course, the stuff with pre-ban, stuff that already exists out there, they're extremely expensive, but it wouldn't make it go away. So, you're still going to have high-capacity magazines on the street. You're still going to have semi-automatics on the street.